I appreciate it so much and so many levels. Thank you all so much.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Well, other than Koolfrogg, because you're having a shit day. What did you do wrong? Because that's what it is, right? You did something wrong. You
Oh, of course.
I'm trying.
Get in here, boy. There you go.
Listen. Get your grip up. Step your grip game up. Come on, Konnichiwa. What's going on?
Hey, how's it going, buddy? For anyone,
anyone,
did you see Jeff's shirt the other day?
What was it? I've seen a lot of
like 100 pineapples on it.
Oh, you know,
that's swinger stuff,
bro.
And then one of them is upside down.
Both of them were upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell him what that means?
He knows.
He knows what it means.
He knows. One of his emojis, because for his membership emojis, one of his emojis was an upside down pineapple that was proposed, and he's like, "No, I'm turning that one down."
Bullfrog, brother, you got to get rolling on Rumble. Got to do it.
I'm over there. It looks like I've been sitting at 164 for subs at the moment. I was at 100 when we come in here, so. Thank you all so much.
With Nick over there and Viva over there and everybody else.
It's gonna get huge.
These
just got 90% gayer.
They're these old commercials.
What the fuck's going
like
on? Like, I just woke up. Well, I mean,
hey, man, here he is.
Dude, it's noon. You mean you just woke up at like?
He just woke up and he's like, "Wait a minute, all day."
Andrew, stop exposing me. I'm being a degenerate person sleeping into the week. Stop hunting me. They think they don't know what time it is in Korea or Japan.
Madcore does.
That's true.
Now we do.
What's the story? What happened to Koolfrogg? What happened to your channel?
It straight up third strike, and they yeeted me. It doesn't give me a reason. It just says that it's community guidelines.
What the hell's going on? So what happened? When did you find out?
The first thing I did when I woke up this morning, I went and do my thing, get on the internet, pull up YouTube, and it's like logged out. I'm like, what the hell? I don't log out. Go try logging back in, trying to figure it out, and it's saying this feature's no longer available. Like, what? So I'm like, okay, this isn't right. Go check email, and that's an email strike email saying, oh, guess what? No, people don't like to hear this, but you don't have a voice. And it's like, well, what the fuck ever. Done. Yeah, gone. So that so that it was pretty much sit around all day and just kind of hit up tweets and retweet things or whatever, and I was just kind of sitting around chilling. Just as well, I'm gonna run a show tonight. Then let's see who on. See who she got Nick or Kay to just show up.
Yeah, I don't even know how I did that, but
oh, yo, all gay boys, how are you doing? Here we are.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, so I apologize. I'm a little late to the show, but dude, what did you do?
I don't know. I don't know.
And all that other stuff or copyright claims and
you
stuff.
know my shit is lagging. I don't know why you didn't do it.
Hey, Tug.
Hey, Tug. Hey, brother.
How's it going?
How's it going? Well, I know I know how it's going for you, man. It sucks, dude. I saw the news. I'd been out all day. I'm like, dude, we can make some noise about this, though.
Yeah. Koolfrogg, whatever you do, man, I got your back. I'll support you however you go with this. Wherever this takes you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what's going on. Is we want the channel back. Will it be operational afterwards? Maybe. Because I've already been doing lives on Rumble.
Koolfrogg.
Yes.
What happened to your channel? Why did you get nuked?
I'm guessing it's because of that guy that we were temporarily watching.
Really?
And getting a mass flag. Yeah, that's the only thing that I could seriously think of, because we seriously were not covering anything on YouTube. We were simply straight going over to Rumble before we did anything. I mean,
but what was the mass flag that you did? What was the claim?
Seriously, it was the last claim. It was the third one. So they give you a generic third claim.
No, they don't tell you.
They don't mention it.
Sorry.
Yeah, it sucks. They give you a generic. So this is the first paragraph on this is reviewed your content and found that you repeated violations of community guidelines. Because of this, you removed your channel from YouTube.
I'm so sorry. That sucks.
I'm confident that something good will happen. Oh wait, something good did happen because we got people like you, Nick Ricada, Fair and Balanced.
Legal Mindset.
Legal Mindset was here. Scott Cardinal was here. We got so many people to come in here tonight. And I picked up so many subs. I'm up to 215. I was at 100 on Rumble. I picked over 115 subs on Rumble alone.
This was a point I was making last week about the LawTube drama, how a lot of the lawyers on YouTube didn't use their, didn't make a noise on here on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the point that I was trying to make, that you guys care about other creators. You guys, go out of your way. You see something's wrong. You do, you do something. Why do you think these other people that meant to be your friends and have your back don't see it like that? Are they scared? Do you think they're scared that they're going to get struck as well? Like, I don't understand what the deal is about this. You
want to go first, or you want me to?
I'll go first. I'll go first. Okay. I think the people have different values, and that's okay. They're allowed to have different values. Like, I absolutely value free speech. I value protecting, creators. I value, getting this type of content out there and getting, helping out people, whether you've got 1,000 fucking subs or 500 subs or 1 million, it doesn't fucking matter. But also because it's self-preservation. Look, they're going to come after my ass next too. And do I expect other people to say shit and stand up for me if I don't stand up for somebody else? No.
Right.
Why the fuck would they? If I've been silent the entire time and then they come for me and then I wail and scream and cry, nobody's going to fucking help me. So if anything, it's self-interest, right? But I'm just honestly, like, straight up, like, I think if that's not the way it is, then we're all fucked. Every single person who's doing content that's not the NPC content, that's not the, approved content, is going to get fucked. So, and it shows, by the way, that when we actually do speak up, there is an effect. People do see it, right? It does show up when we get people retweeting it, putting it out there, making 100%. A big fucking noise about it. We're actually seeing people get overturned. We saw it with Nick. We saw it with Robert Gouveia. We're seeing it with other channels right now where people are speaking up and boom, there's actually a change. So I think pushing that, we've seen there's a result. So why not? Why not do it?
Noise.
So my opinion is very similar to Andrew's, but I'll trying not to be in the drama aspect of it.
Yeah, but, and I'm not going back there. Like, I'm not trying to dredge that up.
I'm not saying dimension names.
No. And so one, it's different values, which is fine. Two, I think there are people who have not figured out that you I love the chat, and I love I love the chat, I love my audience, but you cannot listen to them. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Like, if and this is going to sound condescending, but this is a truism of entertainment in general. You can never listen to your audience, because if they knew what they wanted, they would already have it and they wouldn't be watching you. So and that's like just a good thing to keep in your mind, because you can't, if you take suggestions from the audience all day, like, some of them are useful, but most of them are not practical or not implementable, or you're going to be in 10 different directions at once. That's what I'm saying. But there are people out there who are listening to their audience when they say, well, that content creator is a little controversial. And not to get too deep into it, but in a recent video that was published to YouTube, you can actually hear that literally come out of someone's mouth that, well, I'm getting information from some of my fans that maybe there's some controversial thing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, okay, so you're going to, instead of acting in the self-interest that Andrew is talking about, where you could be canceled at any moment too, you're going to then cater to your audience on their principles rather than have a principle of your own. My principle will always be free speech, free expression. And as long as that,
My shit's lagging.
as long as that's my principle, then, you know, it doesn't matter to me if someone in my audience says, I don't like this person, I don't like that person, they did a sketchy thing. And I'm like, hey, that's the risk of freedom, baby, is that someone does something you don't like.
Dudes, can you believe that Nick Rekieta, legal mindset, good logic, potentially criminal, fair and balanced, Scott Cardinal, Max Mara, Meme Copium, that umbrella guy, all these people came out. Winning Reality was there to support Koolfrogg, to support freedom of speech, to support, I mean, even self-preservation, like you heard Andrew say. Like, it was super cool night. It was one that's absolutely going to go down in the history books for me personally, as a creator. Epic night for Koolfrogg. If you have a Twitter, then tweet every day. Remember to use the @TeamYouTube tag so that they know what you're doing. I'm really, really, really proud of Jessica. She ran a dope stream. Her channel went from 150 subs when we began to 650 this morning. So I love everyone today. And nothing even happened. Koolfrogg doesn't have his channel back. Montegrift is still that guy. You know, nothing happened, but it really just feels good when people come together for you know, for a cause and just support each other because they want to, just for the sake of being humans, you know. People might have said that everyone came to Nick's whatever, did a rallying cry for Nick last week because it was Nick and because Nick had something that they could gain from it and it was no big deal, but they did the same rallying cry last night for Koolfrogg. Koolfrogg had like 650 subs. It wasn't about what could be gained. It was literally about the same thing: freedom of speech, and the right, you know, to have a different opinion and to not be silenced by YouTube or by a group possibly of people who feel like you have wrong think. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, follow Koolfrogg on Rumble. Pretty sure I'll look up his link. I'm gonna make sure all of that is in the comments and in the description. So if you were there, you're fucking awesome. If you weren't there, you fucking missed out. And also, could you subscribe to my channel if you're not? That'd be dope.
Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Open your mouth.